Alright folks, we are live. So, we just finished our closet shelves here. And of course, you guys probably don't know what we're talking about, but we went through and actually built our shelves, or actually our closet. Behind what you see here is a actual closet, but it is a half closet. And so, hey, Waygukin, happy Saturday. So we decided to put this together, and to be honest with you, Noe started building this. In the video that I'm going to put up later, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But Noe decided to do it, and I didn't say anything because sometimes she doesn't want me to build stuff. She wants to do it, and I understand. But anyhow, she started building on it. And then it wasn't going together correctly, so yeah. Then we stopped. We had to redo it. I had to retake the video. And so, excuse me, now we're good to go. We're live now, Noe.
Oh, hey guys.
So, anyhow, we built this, and believe it or
Built
not,
this city on rock and...
believe it or not, it actually holds, uh-oh, it's stuck here. Actually holds a lot of stuff. So, this is pretty cool. So, we have actually, it's supposed to be 5 of these stacked, but we could only do 4 because there's a, up above this is actually a ceiling. It's like a slanted ceiling. So we can only build 4 up. It's designed for 5. And down below, well, where your clothes hang, there's actually 3 cubes. Down below, we're using it for shoe space. And so I have 2, and Noe has 2. You can hold like 37 of these, or 37 hangers, I believe. This is basically just going to be space that we're going to put stuff. Actually, I can put these pants in there.
Yeah. Yeah, because don't cave in the top.
Yeah, this is just going to be for random stuff. But literally, we have everything done. It didn't take long to build this, but it's been a pretty busy Saturday, actually, for us. So Noe got all of her clothes in there, most of them, which is shocking. Because she's got a lot of clothes. She still has a lot. But she got mostly everything in there. Yeah, I saw that.
It was in my bin of shoes.
Oh, well, that's why. So, yeah, anyway, that's what we've been doing. Is working on this. Getting this area up here nice and prepared. I finally found our, what's it called? Smoke alarm.
I met a subscriber today at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to Joy if you watch this. It was nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Let's angle this down. I don't want to get my fingers all in there.
Now I have that song stuck in my head.
What song?
Built this city.
Oh. And so this final one over here, by the way, this one on the end, it's not fully built because we ran out of these little things. So it came with the right amount, but because we're actually having to do it a little bit differently, and we actually start putting shelves in where you don't really need to put shelves, we just wanted shelves. We need actually more of these little things. So we're going to order some of those and then fill that side in, and that will be completed. And she'll have her own little built-in drawer space as well. So that's pretty much been it. That's what we've been doing this Saturday. We need a battery for this.
We don't have any downstairs?
I don't know if we do for this thing or not.
I'm pooped.
I know, I'm tired too. It wasn't that big of a deal, but it wore me out. That's for sure. So what have you guys been up to this Saturday? They're looking at you and your mess and Zeta's mess.
Mm-hmm. My brick.
Spring cleaning for us too. What a day. Yes.
Oh, my brick doesn't fit in the window anymore, does it?
It doesn't. Why don't you show them what your brick is? I don't think they know the story. That's a good little story to tell.
So, this is a brick that says, I helped rebuild Waveland, Mississippi. So, after Hurricane Katrina happened, I actually participated in 5 different relief trips to the Gulf Coast. each time visiting Waveland and then kind of dispersing from there. So these were bricks from the old theater that had been destroyed by the hurricane. So this was, it says it's for me, and this was March 8th to March 15th. So wow, 2007. So I don't know. I can't math right now.
Too tired.
Yeah. 2007. 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 years ago exactly. So 12 years ago, folks, I was down in Mississippi. So yeah. Pretty crazy.
Donating, volunteering, and all that type of stuff.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
That was fun.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the whole.
Also, so this is a picture they call the Katrina crucifix. So this was not manipulated or anything, but after the, everything happened, this was something that was left. And so they donned it the Katrina crucifix. So it looks like, Mary's hugging a cross. So yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Little piece of, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Little piece of art.
So, let's see. I don't know how to... Okay, can't believe it's been 12 years already. Yeah, it's crazy, Gukin. It's been that long since that happened. That was crazy.
Well, and that was 6 months after it happened, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Samuel Carr wants to know, do we plant... Oh, I don't want to skip what you said, Gukin. You're basically enjoying yourself, getting some rest, and enjoying the good weather for a change. I agree. Here it was nice and sunny today. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Should have got outside and actually did some work out there. I should have, but we didn't. It was kind of busy, obviously. So we'll get around to it. There's some stuff I need to do out there, probably tomorrow. Probably mow the grass tomorrow. But I did load up the girls' sandbox. So their sandboxes are ready to go. Noe went and got some more sand, and I dumped in a couple of bags of that. So they've been pretty good. And then Samuel wants to know, do we start our garden plants indoors? Yes, we actually do. Tomorrow I'm going to...
We haven't yet.
We're
behind the...
Kinda. She started some sunflower seeds that go on your desk.
Yeah.
They're miniature sunflowers, so she started those. I'm actually going to start tomorrow doing some garden stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. What, baby?
Can we have a cut of orange?
In a second.
Why don't you guys just eat the little oranges?
Okay.
So yes, we actually do start our plants indoors, but we've been a little bit behind. But it's also been extremely cold still. We've had a lot of frost and things like that. So yeah, and we've been sick too. So we've actually been... Hello, Misty. How's it going? So we've been trying to recuperate. But yes, we actually do. And I think what I'm going to start doing is planting the... what do we have? We have a few things, right?
Huh?
We have... What are we doing? We have mustard? No. We have lettuce, obviously. So I'm going to start growing the lettuce. There's some sunflowers that I saved over that I want to start. These are different, though. And some Swiss chard. So we're going to start all of those probably tomorrow. Get those started and get those going. Spring cleaning. Yeah, now we're not... This is just our junk. So we're not doing any spring cleaning. It's just us. But, yeah, we are... we put this closet here together. There's a video that will go up. Actually, it's uploading now. That we'll talk more about it. But basically, this is just our closet that we actually have. Noe's going into part of the closet. It's a half closet over there.
This is more storage, just because
it's more of a storage type thing. So this right here, this closet that we put up today, is what we did a video on. What pepper varieties do we grow? It depends. Last year we grew, of course, bell peppers every year is what we do. Because obviously we use those in so many different things. I guess I can flip this on me. I don't have to. You don't have to stare at like a closet all day. Let's. Um, so we grow different types of peppers. Bell peppers typically is what we grow. What else do we have? Sweet peppers. We tried banana peppers. It didn't do so well.
We did jalapenos last year.
We did jalapenos, which were pretty good, but we didn't actually eat those. We let them go to waste, which is bad.
That's the nosy pepper.
Yeah. Huh?
Jalapeno business. You didn't know that?
I don't think I wanted to know it. But, so yeah, probably the same thing this year. Is we're going to probably grow those same things.
What do you call my cheese?
Nacho cheese. So I probably will go and get some pepper starts probably.
Philly had 73-degree weather. Dang! Yeah, it's supposed to be like in the 70s coming up in the next couple. Sorry, I just keep smacking you on the butt. It's gonna be in the 70s in the next couple of days.
Which is going to be pretty good. It'll be interesting to see if it holds or if we're going to actually get more bad cold weather. But I think the whole snow stuff is over. I think we're done with that for until next year, literally. So tomorrow is going to be some planting for the garden on the inside, getting those starts ready, looking into getting Tagro to come. If you guys notice that huge corn box, which is a 6x6, it's a huge space. So 6x6x6, 6 inches deep, 6 inches, or not 6 inches. 6 inches deep, 6 feet long, 6 feet wide. And so we're going to have to get Tagro to come out here, which is Tacoma's compost. They're going to have to bring a big old huge truck out here and dump a lot of compost onto the ground. And then I'm going to have to wheelbarrow all of that over to that. It's not that far, but it's going to be a lot of work. Probably not next week, but probably the weekend after that. So in 2 weeks, probably do that, get all that started. I've already started amending that soil there, or actually that space, I should say.
Bed and we can just have it.
Yeah, that's true. Instead of me just standing here, I'm like trying to angle myself because I'm like so tired. But let me fix it. So sorry. Oh yeah, see that's perfect. So yeah, I can talk about plants and crap all day. I'm jealous. We had a cyclone bomb.
Oh, are they in Colorado?
No, I think that happened all over the country, didn't it?
No, it was like just Colorado, I thought.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was in other places. See, I don't know how to do that. You click the little thing. I see that happens every time when I do that.
Well, then just hit live chat because you want to see all of them.
Live chat? Oh. What about land in Seattle for building a tiny house? Any suggestions? That's the thing, finding land. Land is going to be the hardest thing to actually come by in Seattle. One of the things that did happen here recently is in Tacoma, they've allowed for people to use their detached garages or detached dwellings for homes. So a lot of places here in Seattle, you can look around and there's a lot of detached garages. And before, you could not put anyone in there. You could not live in those. You couldn't do any of that. So the city now has allowed that to happen. So they can only be 1,000 square feet. So a lot of people now have the option to go through and do that. Now, it's going to be great because it's great for affordable housing. It's great for people to get additional income, but also it helps with just affordability. A lot of people just can't really afford it, and so that's going to be a good option. It can only be 1,000 square feet, though. It's down there somewhere, I thought.
This is the purple phone.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm using it. Because I couldn't find Mama's phone, and then my phone is being charged. So, yeah, but in Seattle, I don't know if they passed that resolution or not. I think they have it, but as far as finding land up there for a tiny home, I don't think it's possible. I mean, you'd be paying an arm and a leg. Any future plans for buying land and starting your own farm? Metal Gear, yes. Yes, we would like to. We did a video a few months ago talking about we wanted to have like a food forest. Because just there was a guy that was on YouTube and he really and truly did a great job. I mean, enough of a job to where Noe was looking for land online right after. But we would like to do that because obviously we like to grow a lot of our own food and stuff like that. And I think it's a possibility. See, he wants to do it now. He was looking to jump in there.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Andy wants to jump in the new closet.
Don't do it.
Because there's one side that's not done. Because we ran out of little clips. But yes, to answer your question, we would love to actually have a farm.
Wind got up to 100 miles per hour, and Wednesday some got stuck in their cars for hours. Oh my God! Yeah, it was Colorado because Wade Gookin's in Colorado.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I hope that everybody's safe. This is similar to what I made the closet out of. I made a closet door 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, out of shiplap.
Yeah, so I used shiplap and I made a closet door. We need to paint it. This is smaller panel. Like the panels are a little smaller.
Well, it's much older.
Yeah, it is. So.
He's in your closet.
Get out of there. It's not for you. He's going to get hair all over my clothes. Yeah, so anyway, this is not about Indy. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to kind of do a live chat. It's been a while since we've both actually been on live. I'm sure people are like, what happened to him? But we've just been busy. Stay out of there. Hey, Samuel.
Okay, I'll join you at the end now.
After you did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you're behind on your little thingies.
I know.
I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, what is that?
The bird. The bird is the word. The bird. No.
You need some sleep.
I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry too. Very hungry.
It's too hot to have it all
I'm
down.
ready to go to sleep. Well, I had the window open, but then it got cold, so I don't know. I'm not real sure.
Now I'm like a peacock. Ooh, speaking of peacock, did any of you guys watch The Masked Singer?
Wait, some people may not have seen it, and you're going to give away stuff. You don't want to tell them. Yeah, it was great.
It's not, but I mean, it's like not on TV anymore.
Yeah, but still, maybe people are like watching it, and you don't want to like tell them what's up.
Well, anyway, there's a person that sings, and they're in a peacock costume. The peacock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? See? You're
It
welcome.
is so good. And when you find out who they are, oh my God.
I guessed a few of them, actually.
Yeah, we did.
I knew 1, 2...
You knew the peacock from the first episode.
I knew, like, as soon as they said something, I'm like, wait a second.
We kept thinking there was gonna be somebody, but it never was.
Oh, are you talking about, like, the... Huh? What? Like, what? It's all air. I didn't hear anything. It's just all hot air. So wait a second. I know there was like 3. Oh, yeah. No, that didn't happen. I thought so too. But no, that never happened.
Have you guys been watching anything new on Netflix? I know. See, I was thinking that I should do like a little show every week on what we're watching or what we've watched. Most recently, what did we watch? Oh, most recently we just watched the final episodes of Terrace House. If you guys don't know what Terrace House is, you're missing out.
A sticker?
Yes.
Oh.
No, it's a tattoo. Ooh, a movie review every week. Nice wall color. Thank you. That would be cool. Yeah.
You should. But see, you're kind of like my mom.
What?
You don't tell too much.
No, I don't tell too much, do I? Because I talk about other things.
Like in a movie review, you
Well, no, I tell. No, I tell. Well,
What
no.
do you think about the one with Gabrielle Union?
Ooh, that was good.
I forget
Breaking In.
Yeah, Breaking In. It's all right.
I mean, it's not an Academy Award winning movie.
It was okay.
But it was a good, like, she's a badass and she's a badass mom. Like,
it was okay. I mean,
come on.
It was okay.
You were feeling better about it than you are now.
It was okay. It was
Hirsch,
okay.
who you got tonight? Spence versus Garcia.
Huh?
You don't know either. It's a MMA? Have you hit the
know.
dispensaries yet? Not yet.
I'm not into it. Ty.
I want to go.
And as far as
they look
Spence
so
versus
shiny
Garcia,
and
I'm
everything.
Not sure. Boxing. I don't know.
You're behind.
I am behind. See, like after take for example, I stopped watching whenever Roy Jones Jr. No, Mayweather. It's he's kind of like you just watch just for him. But Roy Jones Jr. like when he was gone, what was so funny?
Roy Jones Jr.
I'm tired and I'm nasally because I can't breathe. So I wanted to get it out quick. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I haven't watched in a while. So a lot of times, a lot of people, they're like, what do you think about such and such? And I'm like, I don't even know.
Oh, you know what else is really entertaining? Sumo wrestling.
I do like
I know,
that.
right? But it's highly entertaining. Although I don't know if Now, I could probably be serious enough to go to a match. Maybe. Because it's like about the ceremony and stuff, but it is highly entertaining. They both win. They both get a lot of money. But anyway, yeah, so Terrace House. We just finished watching that. It is a reality series that takes place in Japan. So it's all in subtitles.
So you know I'm going to watch it.
But it is a reality show that is basically 6 strangers come together. But it's like so completely different than like watching like Real World, because Real World is just a bunch of animals. Like Americans are so crass and
Real World is kind of like the land of thoughtless.
Yeah. The worst are the skinny sumos with the oversized thongs.
I agree. You know, they actually have American sumo, which is kind of fun. It's not the same. I don't like it as much because it's not. It's not.
They
the
have
same.
Female sumo too.
Yeah, they do, but it's just not the
I
same.
could take some people down.
Yeah, you could. And then they would put like this little string bean against this huge person, and it's like, come on. I know it's all about skill and all that, but like, come on. Somebody said something. You because I don't know how to. How does it work for you? And every time I do it, it's just like all this.
I've got the magic touch.
How is the Japanese coming along? It's actually coming along pretty good, Weiguken. I know over 100 words.
I know over 187 words.
Yeah, she's like close to 200. So,
Tanaka-san wa gakusei desu.
That's way ahead of me. Don't know. But yeah, so I know about 100, a little over 100 words.
America Jin desu.
You're American.
America Shushin desu.
I don't know what Shushin is.
I'm from America.
There's other simple ones.
Yeah, I think I've done like 73 days or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we've done close to the same number of days.
You missed a streak.
Yeah, but that was kind of, I think that's a technicality. I missed like by an hour. But we've been doing it every single day since the first of the year. So yeah, we've been doing it every single day. Don't wake up Sweets back there. She's sleeping. So, yeah. Oh, and then how long have we had this mattress? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 weeks? So 3 weeks ago, we actually put he's wanting to get in there. I'm telling you, he's going to get in there. And then he gets upset whenever you tell him no. It's a perfect hiding spot. 3 weeks ago, we got this memory foam. It's a memory gel foam mattress.
Indeed.
And so it's pretty cool because when it comes in this little tightly compacted thing, and then it was heavy. This guy picked it up like it was nothing. Indy, get out of my closet. So anyway.
Later, you can.
So anyhow, when you take it out, because she didn't want me to actually open it until she got home. So then we opened it, and you have to wait 24 hours, or 48 hours for it to literally like expand because it's that thin, and then it expands to like 10 inches. So
ouch! You scratched me.
it took a while, but we didn't wait for it to 24 hours. We actually laid on it, and it was just amazing. So it's been really nice.
What else have we? Oh, we watched.
We gotta tell Helen about it. She wanted to know.
Oh yeah. So
tell
Helen, the mattress is great.
She might not be watching right now, so we gotta.
But she'll watch it later.
Maybe not. We gotta send her a text.
We watched not Finding Neverland. We watched Leaving Neverland. There's just something off about it that I don't necessarily 100% believe it. Again, I don't know if that's because I don't want to, but at the same time, I don't know that I 100% believe it. So we watched that, and that is about Michael Jackson and 2 different accusations against him. What else did we watch? We watched... Oh, Lord. Have you guys seen...
Well, Game of Thrones, of course. We've been all on that.
We finished that.
Game of Thrones, we actually watched it from the beginning to the end. And then we are now waiting for it to come up and watch it. I can't believe they're ending it, which sucks. But everything that's good, they always end.
But apparently there is a prequel that they're shooting the pilot for.
Oh, really?
For Game of Thrones. Yeah.
That's cool.
Somebody asked, what about R. Kelly?
Here's my thing with R. Kelly. I think that there's always been something suspicious, in my opinion, about R. Kelly. Always something suspicious because, he was with Aaliyah back when, because me and Aaliyah are, I know she's dead, but we would be the same age. So I remember that, and I'm like, I'm just a teenager. But at the time, I was a teenager. So it's like, it didn't make sense, but at that time, I didn't really, it's like, whatever. So it's not something that's shocking, but I think that the media, in my opinion, is really focusing on certain specific folks and not on other people. And yeah, they may bring up other people and talk about it, but they don't really focus on it as much. And so that to me is a little bit wrong. But yeah, I think that a lot of the accusations against R. Kelly, I'm sure, are very true. There's a history there, so.
Yeah. I know this is controversial, but we're going to talk about the New Zealand thing in a video.
It depends. If it's something that... The R. Kelly thing, I'm going to talk about it on Patreon because, obviously I can't go into a whole lot of stuff on YouTube. The video I did talking about, what was it? I talked about Russell Simmons' daughter. Can you believe that video was demonetized?
It was?
Yeah. And so, even though that video had nothing negative, it was demonetized. So, to me, it's a lot of times there's videos that there's no point in doing because YouTube's not going to support it. There's also another video I did, basically, I haven't put it up yet. It's on YouTube, but it hasn't been live yet. It's talking about kind of hinting to what went on in New Zealand, but it's talking about Facebook and YouTube and their failure. They pretty much kind of allow a lot of stuff to happen that they shouldn't. And then things that are talking about, like what I did, some of the positive stuff, they're all against. So, and I talk about how I think eventually they're going to be regulated. So it's called, Should Social Media Be Policed, or Should There Be Policing in Social Media? So that video should come up soon. I was going to put it today, but I forgot about it.
I have been thinking, too, about potentially doing a video, probably for Patreon, about Trinity Jones, the little girl who was found in a duffel bag in Hacienda Heights. Okay, Elvis. What's going on with Elvis? Because I don't know anything that...
There's a whole lot of stuff about Elvis. See, there's
well, Priscilla was young, right? Wasn't she a teenager?
Yeah. And that's what they're talking about.
Love me tender. No?
No. So, what was I going to say? So there's Willie Allen,
Well, yeah, that's gross.
But they're saying that, well, you know, she never did something about this.
That was his daughter.
I know.
That's disgusting.
To me, there should be, and people are saying, well, you know, the difference is that there was no trial and blah, 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 blah. But that doesn't mean that that person's still innocent.
Yeah.
That just means that they were caught and just not convicted.
O.J. Simpson was acquitted. Doesn't mean he was innocent.
True. So, yeah, to answer your question, yeah, there's a lot of videos that we would like to do, but, and another very popular YouTuber said the same thing I said about YouTube. And she's got like almost 800,000 subscribers saying the same thing, that YouTube basically will block certain videos that are not at all a problem, but then when you have hate groups on spewing stuff, they do nothing about it. So, yeah, I mean, it's a problem. It is a huge problem. But yeah, that's a video that will go up probably tomorrow. And then the other stuff, talking in detail about R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, that type of stuff, will be probably on Patreon.
And shout out to Lucy, who became our newest patron on Patreon. So thanks again for your support.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Priscilla was 14 when they started doing stuff, and she, at that time, some people were making excuses for him, but condemning others. Well, right. I mean, look, he has no melanin.
Well, you know, Elvis not even at the time, throughout his history, has been such a huge, larger-than-life figure. So there were going to be people who made excuses for it. And when you go back to them days, it was a little bit more accepted, I think, and overlooked than today.
What is that?
Puzzle pieces.
Oh. What is that? I've never seen that before.
That's cute.
Where did you get it? I've never seen it before.
It doesn't work. Somebody gave it to me.
So somebody gave you their trash.
No, it's that battery. It's cute.
It's probably out of batteries, because there's a little on button. And there's this little butt. You got to unscrew it, and then you put the little batteries in there.
Who gave it to you?
My name is Ariel.
Well, that's cute.
That is cute.
Is it like a little chicken?
Yeah.
It's a bird.
Wait, what's this? It's like a little...
I don't know. There's a little thing there, too. Oh, yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin. Yep.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people. That. There's a lot of people throughout history that, you know, it's just sick, to be honest with you. But yeah, somebody asked if we would do, because on YouTube there's a lot of true crime stories. Here, let sister see it. And people have asked, like, what my opinions are and things like that. I don't know, I might go into some of those too, but again, got to be careful with how you say certain things, because YouTube. But, what'd you do? How'd you do that? What was that?
It does that. That's how it works.
Oh. It's funny how kids can figure stuff out.
I know.
Oh. But anyhow, that's pretty much it. Well, I know. I'm going to go find something to eat, because I'm a little hungry.
I might go get something.
I'm hungry.
Stop it.
I was going to try to do a boop, but I couldn't find your lips. So I was just like, all on your chin.
Mama, this can be your card, okay?
Okay, can we
still
wait?
Sick?
A little bit.
Little bit.
I mean, these nut jobs stayed home yesterday, so.
Papa.
Okay, let me first get off
in the middle of a video.
Here, let me hold on to them, okay? Let me hold on to them. Let me show everybody what you're wanting me to talk about. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. There'll be a couple of videos coming up soon. One talking about, where was I even saying it was about? I said it was going to be about. I didn't. Oh, about the New Zealand thing. Definitely our heart is with all the people there that actually happened to. There's no reason for hate. There's no reason for the stuff that's going on. It's stupid. I've always said that I think division is, when it comes to race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, anything, to me, division has no place anywhere on the planet.
I don't know if I can do a video about that.
You probably have to do it on Patreon. So anyhow,
well, even then on Patreon. So there's a topic. It's in the news, so I can at least say that there's a teacher.
Let's try to end this before now.
In Tacoma, Tacoma Public
Oh.
Schools, that wrote an op-ed piece in the Tacoma News Tribune about why he thinks that we should not be teaching diversity education and that diversity education is divisive. So the school board put a statement out about that, and there's just been a lot of discussion and stuff around that. Yeah.
It's insane.
Definitely, if my kids were at that school, they're not, and that's not the school that they will go to.
No.
But if they were in that class, I'd be pulling them out.
Yep.
Not a place for my kids to be learning.
I mean, I would pull them out of the entire school just to be on the safe side. To me, that's just, again, that's a toxic. I stay away from toxic. If it's toxic,
Diversity is divisive. LOL sounds something from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
What is LOL?
I heard of that.
laugh
Yeah.
out loud. Yeah, so if something's divisive and trying to be all toxic, not a part of that. Too old for that. Don't have time for it. So yeah, there are going to be a lot of topics we're going to talk about coming up. The kids are getting. Thank you so much, Dorothy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Dorothy.
So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.
Who said that? Who said what? We're not done yet. I'll keep talking.
But I got my thing up here. I already done did it.
You can sign off.
I'll see you. Take care.
I'll
But
see
you
ya.
gotta
Take
do
care.
the I see you, take care at the end. That's
Why?
Just how, because that's.
But
what
that's
we
not
do.
how I sign off.
But if I'm in the video.
But no.
I see you. Take care.
See, she doesn't see you. Take care too. You like
I'll
out.
see you. Take care.
You like
I
4-hour videos.
I like the interaction, okay?
Take care.
She likes
Take
4-hour
care.
videos.
I like the interaction. They do too.
No, they do, of course. But I'm just saying you.
No, I've never done a 4-hour video. The
Yeah,
longest
2
I've
hours.
done was a 2-hour video.
2-hour video.
2-hour live stream.
That's an actual flight. That's a flight from here to Portland.
24-hour.
24 karat magic in the air.
Okay.
Head to toes and smooth. No.
No, that's not so smooth.
Okay,
That's not how it works. All right. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday.
Have a great Saturday. We'll see
Until
ya.
next
Bye, guys.
Until next time, I'll see you. Take care.
Until next